It's tea. Would you believe it? I'm too cold. It's cold here in the UK. Cold, cold, cold. What are we looking at today? 7 degrees. What a start to the vlog. I'm so cold, I can't do it. I can't think. That workout that you just saw, brutal. Programmed it and went, that's gonna hurt, and then, what do you know? It hurt. Gonna start off this vlog by letting you guys know that there's a giveaway on mine and Jazz's Instagram. I know what you're thinking, is that one of the Oasis brothers delivering barbells? Yeah, it is. Good morning to you. I wanted to spread a little bit of Christmas cheer. One of you out there is gonna win Jazz's barbell, which she trains with all the time, the pink one, the 15 kilo female bar. And one of you out there is gonna win the male 20 kilo matte black hustle bar. All you gotta do is go head over to our posts and follow the instructions. Currently, I think on Jazz's you have like a 1 in 8,000 chance of winning, and on mine a 1 in 10,000 chance of winning. That's way better than the lottery. You've also got a much higher chance than I have of qualifying for the CrossFit Games. My cup of tea. When you're cold, you just act weird. I feel like that's what I'm doing. Starting off with some news that's been going viral over the last kind of 2 or 3 days. Schoolgirl Rory Van Ulft, who is a 7-year-old weightlifter from Ottawa, is being hailed as the world's strongest girl. At just 7 years old, she has a deadlift of 80 kilos, squats 61 kilos. She's recently been crowned USA weightlifting under 11 and under 13's youth national champion in the 30 kilo weight class. She can snatch 32 kilos, which is above body weight, and clean and jerk 42 kilos. And the thing that made me smile about this whole news article is that she likes to wear fake tattoos whilst training because they're cool. Rory, you get it. You move a lot better than most adults, and you're stronger than most. Pat Vellner posted that he was about to get intimate with these dumbbells. Not sure if he meant to post that. Vellner, don't. Like, that's personal stuff, Vellner. Anyway, in some incredible boxing news, Logan Paul, who's had 2 professional fights, drawn 1 and lost 1, has managed to get himself a fight with Floyd Mayweather on February the 20th. The guy that's got 50 wins, 27 via KO, and no losses, and is highly regarded as one of the best boxers to have ever lived. Looking at the athlete's breakdown, Logan Paul is 50 pounds heavier, half a foot taller, and is 18 years younger. That weight difference and height difference, I mean, it's gonna be an interesting one. And guess who chimed in and wanted to commentate on it? Snoop. Look, gone are the days when people were just good at sports and that's why they went head to head. And here are the days where social media just, you know, if you have a following, you can kind of do whatever. And I'm not complaining. I'm gonna watch. In other news here in the UK, they've given us some more social distancing guidelines. I know what you're thinking. That was superb. Now, do you love the assault bike? Most of you have answered no, but do you love money? Most of you have probably answered yes, but do you want to end up like this?
Woo! Let's go! What?
Again, you've probably answered no, but as CrossFitters, we love a challenge, you know? And in the past week, Rogue has given us the 50 cal Echo Bike Challenge. We saw a cool shot of Matt Fraser doing it, Tia doing it, and there is a chance for one of you monsters out there who's probably going to be 6'5", 250 pounds of pure muscle, to win yourself $5,000 and a Rogue Echo bike. And if you're under 17, $1,000 and a Rogue Echo bike, which I don't know if it's worth it. I did 50 cal assault bike for time once, and I couldn't recover for about 6 hours. Like legit, it was that bad. What are you doing? Legit, the whole time I'm making this video, the dog's just... Anyway, in another bit of news, we've had an update on Hectors' barn build.
All right, so update. That is it. They've got half the roof done on it. They're gonna do the other half today. We're gonna have a big old door here. It's gonna be a big old glass door. I know what you're thinking. Big glass door sounds dangerous in a barn. I would agree, but I'm not in charge. My wife is. All right, moving in. We got windows up. So we've got humongous windows. And my thought is this place is going to have so much natural light in here, because that's what my wife likes. You're going to have to wear sunglasses when you work out. That's the update. I have nothing else.
And we saw Matt Fraser return to training.
All right, first day back. Let's see if I still know how to do this.
Heat on Minded gave us a fun fact. It had been exactly 39 days since Matt last worked out. And then speaking of Matt and Tia, they were training together recently, and in the caption below, Tia put, should Matthew, Fraser and I go team next season? And Matt put, asking for a friend, who should the other two athletes be on our team? I put The Rock and Taylor Swift. What an all-star cast. But a lot of you guys were more savage. Here's a question, who would you put in the team with Tia and Matt? And then we had the news that like a lot of the CrossFit community were waiting for. Who was Brooke Wells going to join after she'd obviously left CompTrain and said she was going to find a new coach? The answer, the most winningest coach on the planet Earth, of the planet of our coach, Shane Orr. Brooke Wells in a post said, I have some exciting news. I'm so happy to start following proven fitness with my new coach, Shane Orr. Let's do this, Tia Claire. That's a big move. Shane has gone from obviously investing all of his time into Tia, being the champ that she is, to now investing his time in another athlete, but also a direct competitor, which is interesting. You know, she's a top 5 games athlete. She's got great foundations. So it'll be exciting to see how this year pans out. Interesting thought. Obviously last year at the games, there wasn't teams, but is this kind of like a sly announcement that we may be seeing a super team come up against Mayhem? And by super team, I mean Tia Claire Toomey, Matt Fraser, and Brooke Wells, and one other guy. That team against Mayhem would be an incredible battle. But also the state of the world right now, I mean, we never know when the next event is going to open up, if teams are going to be allowed, because basically one team at the CrossFit Games was nearly the quota of the whole field in Aromas, California. But honestly, I don't think that's going to happen. You know, people have been saying that, and I'm like, look, if anything, we're going to see Tia do another individual season. We may see Tia training with Brooke a lot more, which would probably then leave Matt like this. But you just never know. And it's going to be fun to see how Shane can take Brooke from where she is right now as one of the top 5 athletes and maybe make her into the top 2, top 3. I think Tia is still way too far ahead, but you just never know. Let me know what you think about this news down below. Smash that like button and make sure you go and hit up the giveaway. You've got until Monday next week to get your Hustle Made stuff. It's still live if you want to get a couple of things for people for Christmas. Support Jazz and I and just be an absolute legend, be part of the Hustle family. Thank you for tuning in on today's video. It's been a pleasure talking to you guys. I really do enjoy it and I really enjoy you guys coming back. Hit that subscribe button. Or else nothing. Just do it for me, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Up on the housetop, reindeer paws. Out jumps good old Santa Claus. Down through the chimney with lots of toys. All for the little ones' Christmas joy.